Okay. Well, if you've just been watching the stream or just wondering, well, what's going on? It's been like 6 to 8 minutes, whereas the audio, where's the sound? I've been running. The request, as the title states, is for a Spines Dark, and I've been uh, going through my previous Spines Fire builds and comparing them to the Savage Dark build that I made for someone I uh, sometime last year, uh, and trying to decide if I wanted to try and port the Spines Fire with the existing Spines loadout or the Savage, or just convert the Savage melee into Dark, uh, into Spines melee for a Spines Dark. And I think uh, after having just popped back and forth through so many screens and looked at all the different options going on here, I think I am going to be better off trying to convert the Savage Dark to Spines Dark than trying to convert Spines Fire to Spines Dark. I'm already kind of happy with the Dark build right now, as I've got Smashing Lethal soft caps, Fire Cold soft caps, I've got a pretty decent regeneration rate going on. Dark regeneration is at a 12 second recharge time, and we did go dark on the top end, Petrifying Glaze, Dark Blast, Tenebrious Tentacles, and we are running some extra hit points back on stamina, and we are running Agility Radial. Agility Radial. Alright, so we're going to get a drop from here and go to Spines and then see what all will continue. We just got a nice little error there. Let's see if I can save. We'll do this Spines Dark R1, just in case it tries to crash out again. Not sure what it threw a hissy fit on. Okay, so we kept Death Shroud. Alright, and it looked like the only thing we lost was Ripper and Throw Spines. So we lost an Eradication, and we lost a Blistering Cold. We, I think, need the Blistering Cold for Smashing Lethal. Is there anything that we could very quickly convert to Blistering Cold that goes deep? Throw Spines. Could take a Frozen Blast. Alright, Eradication gave me energy and Fire Cold. So I lost a lot of Fire Cold, but if I go ahead and swap to Frozen Blast, we're losing the hit points and we're losing the regeneration. We picked up some Fire Cold. Alright, so Blistering Cold. Blistering Cold would give us the melee. Our only real melee here is Barb Swipe or Lunge. Alright, and did need we can put the ATO in here for now. Just to change things around, and this was first, third, fourth. First, third, fifth. Lunge with Blistering Cold. That gets us back to our fire cold is actually really high right now. If I take agility off, we're still way in the soft cap on fire cold. Alright, so throw spines I did there. We're not doing so well on ranged, but we are doing well on AoE. Ranged or energy. We could use more smashing lethal. We could actually put the ATOs in here. What is petrifying? This gives us energy, fire cold. So we could take and we could swap this to a baseless gaze. And that frees us up. 2 slots. Gets us some recharge, some recovery back. If we toss agility back on. I guess, okay, that's AoE. We're still good on AoE. We could go Armageddon for the chance for fire damage. Oh, no, wait, we're already using Armageddon somewhere else. Where else are we using it? Oh, we're using it in Quills. A constant toggle. Okay, this actually has our critical proc right now. Gives us melee. This gives us strong smashing lethal. And part of this is now being experience with putting the critical proc on a power with a long recharge time. Just especially on spines, you can run into a situation where by the time the power finishes animating, the critical window will have already closed off, and that's a big bit of a pain. Alright, Death Round we got 4 deep on for the endurance. Now this is interesting. We could go endurance slow with chance for cold damage. Alright, and now alright, with agility on, we're still good on fire cold, but we're no longer good on smashing lethal. So, losing blistering cold did not do us any favors. I wonder here. I really need you on a quick activating power. Let's get me ranged and fire cold. Send me strong AoE. Ugh. And blistering cold would get me back there. But I just don't have a good place to put it. It's annoying. Thing is, if you put the chance for critical on Spine Burst, then you lose the opportunity to use it on Spine Burst to use it on Throw Spines. It's got to go on Lunge, or got to free up another power to fit in Barb Swipe so that you have another quick animating. Because Barb Swipe has an animation time of 0.83, Lunge has cast time 1 point. Something's not right there with that. Oh, duration 9 point. No? I may actually have to load up the spines and have a look at that. It's like now we're just so short, it's not even funny. Putting those slots back here doesn't quite close the gap. Putting this down, keep me at fire cold, but take me out of AoE. Let's put you back in there for a second. Alright, actually, we'll do a full swap here. And swap you back to the ATO. then where are we? We're still a little high on fire cold. We're still in the AoE, but we're still short on smashing lethal. Alright. This only gives us 1.56, which isn't going to be enough. We can put these 3 slots back here, but this gives us 3.75. That may be enough. That's where we want to be, but Impale, which is a critical power, is so underslotted, and we can't put the ATOs in tertiary powers. So my 2 recharges already used up, so accuracy, endurance. Okay. I could put the ATOs on Death Shroud, but that removes some of the knockback protection that I got. Like, I need to find someplace else to put these ATOs, but now I need to find some other way to pick up some knockback protection. Recharge time, defense AoE. Yeah, I could pick up the defense. I could pick up this AoE fire cold here, but then I still need a spot to put the ATOs. And the best spot to put the ATOs would maybe be on Death Shroud. Okay, we're going to take this down to 3 slots. 3 slots here. We're going to take you down 1 more slot. Actually, we're going to take you down all the slots. And we're going to come back up here. This is accuracy endurance recharge. We're going to drop the quad. We're going to put the accuracy endurance recharge. Accuracy endurance, okay, that's proc. And now we're going to do, and this was 2nd, 4th, proc, And now we're going to use the new Ice Mistal's Torment. Okay, what does this look like? Okay, we're still into Smashing, Lethal, Fire, Cold, AoE. We picked up a little bit more recharge time. Let's do a quick window, stats and bonuses. Okay, nothing into the red. Okay, Tenebrious Tentacles is now just kind of hanging out here, not being much of use. So now we can pick up Cloak of Fear or Oppressive Gloom. Or we got Super Jump. I could change Travel Powers. That's interesting. Mighty Leap. We can resolve. Accuracy, Endurance, Recharge. Okay. I'll turn that off for a second. Okay. That gives us some additional mitigation from takeoff, foe knockdown to get out of a mob. It gives us an additional kitty litter power with Unleash Potential. You hit Unleash Potential and now you're pretty much soft capped to everything but energy negative and ranged. And we pick up some more recharge. Dark Regeneration. It's now coming back around. I'll still a 11-second recharge time. Impale now has a little bit more damage. We could, since it's not, except for that fire cold defense, which really don't need at the top end. But we're going to go ahead and just plus everything up on. Okay, so Death Shroud is picking up some knockback protection. We got some more knockback protection. I think this is only what, mag 7 knockback protection. Advanced totals. Status protection, hold 10, stun 10, sleep 10, immob 20, knockback 10. Fear 10.38. 10.38 on fear. What's good? Oh. Cloak of Darkness. Okay, so we got 3 mag protection there. Okay, there's another 3 mag protection there. That's where we got it from. Okay, so we're at 10 mag knockback. Okay, I think I'm okay with this build. I think. May not necessarily be the most damaging. But we are rocking a 81% recharge. We got 2.2 per second in drain, 2.95 recovery. That's not a very good. Uh, we could swap this to Theft of Essence and do chance for endurance and do accuracy endurance recharge and healing recharge. Alright. Dark regeneration. We're still around 11 seconds recharge. And now that'll return some endurance. I think if I had this character and I had to make this build, I think this would work. I'm not sure about the level scaling, but I think the concept itself is sound. So we'll go throw this on the forums and hope this is what they want. And we'll save this as a Spines Dark Armor R2, and I will catch you later.